My name is Joe Jordan Robinson, and I'm running for Hillsborough County School Board, District 7, countywide, nonpartisan. Joe's a guy that was raised in West Tampa. I came to West Tampa from Central Park in 1962, and we moved in the old Scaglione house in West Tampa. So I've been very involved in West Tampa. I helped keep the Centro Espanol de West Tampa, Ray Park, McFarland Park. I helped start the West Tampa Revitalization Corporation in 1980 to beautify the area. And I was also involved in making it a National Historic District back in the 80s. So I'm very familiar with West Tampa, the Latino community. I was raised there, went to St. Joseph's Middle School, grade school, to 8th grade, and from there I went to Tampa Catholic, and from Tampa Catholic I went to the University of Iowa, which I graduated with a Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, and I own my own consulting engineering firm now for the last 22 years. Well, my family, my mother was a retired educator. She's 44 years. She never taught in Hillsborough County because she said it didn't pay enough money, so she taught in Pinellas, but she used to drive a Cadillac across the causeway, she tells me. And she's retired, and from her I was able to learn about school systems and the like, because being a son of an educator, and she was back during segregation days, back when Latinos and blacks could not go to school with everybody else, so I understand that. I have a daughter. My daughter's 24 years old. Her name's Ariel. She just graduated a couple years ago from UCF in industrial engineering, and now she's doing well up in Atlanta because she says there's nothing here for her to do for professionals in Tampa, so she went to Atlanta. And of course, I'm divorced, I'm single. Well, I've been a public servant since 1980 when I served on the mayor. At the time, the mayor of Tampa was Governor Barb Martinez. He was the mayor. He appointed me to the West Tampa Redevelopment Advisory Committee, and that was in 1980. From there, I was involved in West Tampa with zoning, with making it a historical district, and with bringing about a cultural change in maintaining the library, the post office they tried to get rid of. From that, I was appointed in 2001 by the governor to serve on the Northwest Hillsborough Basin Board and the Hillsborough River Basin Board of Swiftmud, known as the Southwest Florida Water Management District. So I've been in government service, not as an elected official, but as an appointed official pretty much most of my life. So I've learned to give back. These are non-paid positions, and I volunteer. And that's one reason I spurred now to run for school board, because I want to give back. I've seen some things wrong with mismanagement. They need some policies and procedures right. They've got issues with the superintendent's contract. Hasn't been negotiated since 2005. We need to take a look at the school board attorney. He's resigned, so we have to get that position. And we need this Bill Gates. Effective teachers and probably effective teachers has some issues. We got to come up with $14 million after 7 years to supplement that and take it over. And then finally, Title I that affects all of the Black and Latino students on free and reduced lunch, where they can get tutorial help, math help, and the like. So I've always been giving back. I've seen some things wrong at the school district, and I think now it's time for a fresh face on the school system. Everyone's telling me it's time to change out the incumbents and get some fresh faces, except for Susan Valdez, and she's a very good friend of mine. And so I just want to get up there to help her out, because a lot of times she's the lone fighter for us Hispanic, Latino, and Black African-American people. What makes me uniquely qualified for this position is my background. I understand how it is to go from being in a predominantly Hispanic, Latino, Puerto Rican, Italian neighborhood, and my background is uniquely. You'll find no other candidate that has been going down the school board for the past 20 years as a community activist. I've been a community activist in this city since 1980. That qualifies me uniquely. No other candidate running this race, including incumbent, is a community activist. No other candidate in this race is a licensed professional engineer and knows the system at the school board. I served with the NAACP on the partnership with the school board. So I was looking at the Bill Gates Empowering Effective Teachers in 2009. So I know a lot about the school district. I've been down there. I've been a community activist, and I'm one of the guys they always want to throw out the meeting because they don't want to hear the truth. So what makes me uniquely qualified is I've been there, I've done that, and I promise to make an impact in 21 months, not 21 years. That's what makes me uniquely qualified, is that I'm going to make an impact in 21 months, not 21 years.